How to understand every custom brush setting in digital art. Imagine being able to make your digital brushes do exactly what you want without guesswork. That's where understanding custom brush settings really comes into play. When you open your digital art software, you'll see a lot of options. Each setting controls a different aspect of how your brush behaves. It might seem overwhelming at first, but once you get the hang of it, you can create any effect you desire. Let's start with the basics. The size setting controls how thick or thin your stroke is. Adjusting size can make your lines sharp and detailed or broad and bold. Hardness is about the edge of your stroke. A hard brush has a crisp edge, perfect for sharp lines. A soft brush has a blurred edge, great for shading or blending colors smoothly. Opacity is how see-through your stroke is. Lower opacity makes strokes more transparent, building up color gradually. Higher opacity gives you solid, opaque lines instantly. Flow is similar but affects how quickly paint is applied as you move your stylus. Lower flow creates subtle layers, while higher flow applies more paint faster. Next, look at the shape of your brush tip. You can choose round, flat, or textured tips which influence the stroke's look. Texture adds surface detail, like canvas grain or paper roughness, making digital art feel more natural. Shape dynamics is a powerful setting. It makes your brush change size, angle, or roundness depending on how much pressure or tilt you use. This makes your strokes more expressive and natural. Scattering spreads your brush marks along the stroke, creating a more textured or random effect. Increasing scattering makes your strokes look more scattered and less uniform. Color dynamics automatically vary hue, saturation, or brightness as you draw, adding vibrancy and variety to your work. Transfer, sometimes called wetness, controls how paint flows based on pressure or speed. It can simulate watercolor washes or ink flow. Blending modes like multiply or overlay determine how your brush interacts with the colors underneath. These modes are great for shading or creating lighting effects. Wet edges and burnt edges settings mimic how real pigments behave, with colors bleeding at edges or darkening at stroke boundaries, adding realism. Smoothing helps stabilize your strokes, reducing jitter and making lines cleaner, especially for inking or calligraphy. To really master these settings, try changing each one individually and see what happens. Combine different settings to create unique effects. Most software lets you save custom brushes, so you can reuse your favorite setups. Experimentation is key. The more you play with these parameters, the better you'll understand how they influence your strokes. This knowledge helps you craft brushes that match your style perfectly. Whether you want precise lines or painterly textures, understanding custom brush settings gives you full control over your digital art.